Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing another update in the Partners in Cream project pan. This was a project that was actually created in 2020 by DaLin and Steph Lyons. They are both here on YouTube as well as over on Instagram, and it was a project that was created to really kind of focus in on our cream and liquid products in our collections. It went so well last year in 2020, which, side note, how many things can we say that about? It went well in 2020, but it went so well in 2020 that they decided to go ahead and reintroduce this project again here in 2021, and it is going so well. There are so many people that are participating in this project across all social media platforms, whether it be here on YouTube, over on Instagram, through blogs, or honestly just people at home that are updating DaLin and Steph through just email, basically. So it is so exciting to see so many people participating in this project and getting some really good usage out of their cream and liquid products, because these are the products that go bad most quickly, and at least for me, they're the products that I don't use as often as I should. So having this project around to make me remain accountable to using those products is really exciting. So all of the details for this project, as well as links to the community playlist and both Steph and DaLin's YouTube channels, is all going to be in the description box below, as well as everything that I'm panning, everything on my face, tons of fun information. Check it out because there's going to be a lot there. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit. Before I do though, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome. I am so excited that you decided to check it out. If you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you'll consider doing so. And if you enjoyed this video or even just project panning in general, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know that this is the kind of content that you want to continue seeing from me. All right, let's talk about my progress and all of the products that I have in this project. So I am wearing some of them today, the first of which is this liquid blush from Ilia. This is the Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment, and this is in the shade Before Today. I am wearing it today. I have a little bit of Rockateur over the top as well. But I really do enjoy this product. I've used it a total of 7 times since our last update, for a total of 9 times in this project, which, to be honest, for me is outstanding. I am so uncomfortable using cream, especially complexion products. I don't even own a cream or liquid bronzer. I have some cream highlights, liquid highlights, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But blush is really difficult for me to kind of get an idea of the kind of placement and how to do it. So the fact that I've used this 7 times since the last check-in for me is awesome. And I do very much enjoy this product. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm just still trying to get the hang of how I want to use it. It is my goal to use this up entirely. You only need the slightest amount, so we'll see if that is going to be attainable by the end of the year. But to be honest with you, even if I don't meet that goal, all of the uses that I have on this, trying to hit it, is far more than I would have ordinarily. So I'm happy using this product. I'm also happy using the other Ilia product that I have in this project. This is just a deluxe sample of the Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. This is in the shade Nova, and this is where we are as of now. So we have actually used up right around the halfway mark, which is very, very exciting. Now, to be fair, I do not use this as an actual highlight. I have tried to. The problem with this particular container, probably because it's just a sample, is it's very difficult to control the amount that you pump out. You only need a little bit to actually just highlight your cheekbones, and much too much comes out in order to do that, and I don't want to waste the product. So I have used it that way once, but I probably will not do so again. The way that I use this product primarily is to mix in with my foundation to give it this just gorgeous luminosity, and I am so in love with using liquid highlighters in this way. I've used this one this way, the one that I got from Orc, the Glow Lust, I use in that way. Other liquid highlighters that I have in my collection, I just love the way that that looks, especially with more full coverage, more matte foundations like the one that I'm wearing now. Right now I'm wearing the Becca Skin Love in the shade Linen. And I think it just gives so much life to it. Oh, love it, love it, love it in that way. I've used it 11 times since the last update for a total of 22 times in the course of this project. It is my goal to use it up entirely, and I see absolutely no reason why I can't have that done. Probably by June, I would think at this point, just based on the progress I've made so far. I also have a couple of ColourPop items in this project, one of which is my Super Shock Shadow in the shade IRL, or for those of us who are old, in real life. And as you can see, I have a beautiful dip going in her. Look at that baby. I have not yet hit pan. Pan is my goal. I used it 5 times since our last update for a total of 9 times since being in this project. I always laugh a little bit because I watch other panners who hit pan on Super Shock shadows like just left and right and with so few uses. I am not that person. I don't know why, but I am not near hitting pan, I don't think. I do have that beautiful dip going on, but it does not look like I'm anywhere near hitting pan yet. I can't see the little... With the Super Shock, there's like almost like a little button on the pan that you can see. I have not gotten to the point where you can see that yet. So I do have a good bit of ways to go with that, but I'm happy using it because it's a beautiful shade and I really do enjoy using it. I found that tapping it over quite a few of the shadows that I'm working on throughout various projects really just adds this beautiful oomph to them, and I'm happy using it. What I'm not happy using is my Super Shock Shadow, or I'm sorry, Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in this shade Mistress of All Evil. It is my goal to use this baby 50 times in this project. As you can see, there is no real dip forming. I don't like concentrate. I run my finger all the way around, so I don't think you're gonna see a dip anytime soon. I don't like using this. I don't like using this at all. I did use it 5 times since our last check-in for a total of 16 times in the course of this project. It's so glittery. It is so glittery, and I don't like glittery highlights. They just are not what I personally enjoy. So even once I hit 50, I'm kind of not sure what I'm going to end up doing with this product overall, because I just don't like it. Every time I catch myself in the mirror, all I see is glitter, and I hate it. I hate it. But we're going to get to 50, and then I'm going to make whatever decisions I'm going to make at that point. So working right along on that. We also have my Milani Lip Liner. This is in the shade 07 Brandy. I am wearing it today with a Huda Beauty lipstick on top of it, and I think it is a perfect combination. I've been doing kind of this little ombre sort of situation where I concentrate the lip liner and on the corners and then just use something lighter in the middle, and I love the way it looks. I don't know why I didn't jump on this trend, but it was a trend. I don't think it is anymore, but I've been enjoying using this with a lot of different products. So I did use it a total of 8 times since our last check-in for a total of 16 uses. It is my goal to use this 25 times before rolling it out and bringing in something in its place. So I'm well on the way of doing that. I should hit that very, very soon. Probably by next month would be my guess. And then the final product in this project is my IT Cosmetics Brow Power. This is their Universal Taupe Universal Brow Pencil. And it is my goal to use this up entirely. I did mention that I am really, really worried about this at this point, because when I brought this into this project, I was riding my high horse. I finished up 2 eyebrow pencils last year. They were the only 2 I'd ever finished up in my life. And I was like, yes, we're gonna knock this out. This is gonna be one that I'm gonna be able to move through, and it's gonna be great. And then you guys commented, you're like, that took me a year to go through. And I'm like, dang it. So I did start keeping track of kind kind of how much, not just tally marks, but I'll show you because clearly I can't form sentences, because I wanted to be able to visually see how much I was using, and I was so scared to measure it this month because I thought that I was going to have no movement, but I do actually have a new line. So that is where we are, which is very exciting. I mean, there's still a ton of product here, don't get me wrong, but I was really scared that I wasn't going to be able to make a new line. And then I was just going to be truly demoralized for the rest of the year. So I am really glad that I was able to make a new line and see some visual progress on my usage. I did use this a total of 19 times since our last check-in, which also for me is outstanding because I am not someone who traditionally or historically, I guess, has done my brows on a regular basis. And this is really helping me to make that a habit. And I am starting to get to the point where if I don't do my brows, I notice it. So that is having the desired effect, which is good. So I used it 19 times since our last check-in for a total of 32 uses. So that is outstanding. So feeling less scared about that. I still have a long way to go, but I do think it is something that I will be able to do, and that is what's important. So overall, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I don't have anything new to roll into the project at this point, but next month should be a little bit more exciting from that standpoint. So if you are working on this project, how is it going for you? I hope that it's going really well and that you are finding a lot of success, and not just this project, but any of the projects that you are working on this year, because we all need those victories in our lives, I'm telling you. Please make sure to give Steph and DaLin some love, and if you enjoyed this project, make sure to check out the playlist. Again, everything is linked in the description box below. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.